This is it, guys. This is the citrus fragrance that you've all been looking for. The musky, refined white floral citrus that smells mature but playful. Although typically when those two words go together, it's a little creepier than this fragrance. This stuff, guys, this is Roja Oceania. I'm sure that most of you have seen this. Roja Oceania is a citrus fragrance. It smells like lemon. It smells like sugary white florals. It's sweet. Kind of smells like Sprite in the opening. It's a little bit fizzy. This stuff is super nice. I got this as a blind buy. I've had it for coming up on about a year now. Had it as a blind buy. Now the atomizer on mine is pretty trash. Let's see if you can see that. It's not bad, just not too strong. Oh yeah, Sprite, citrus Sprite. It smells like sugar sprinkled on a lemon with touches of white florals. It's very nice. I do enjoy this stuff quite a bit. The situations on which you would wear this stuff is anytime in the high heat. It could be a beach fragrance. Yes, it's called Oceania. It's not an aquatic though. That's what a lot of people can get confused about. Roja Oceania, waves, literally on the front, but it's not an aquatic. It's more of a citrus, white floral, musky scent. It's a pretty straightforward linear profile, but it smells super refreshing. Performance is very nice, and this stuff, like I said, beach summertime fragrance. You could even dress it up. This could be a summertime wedding fragrance. It could be an everyday signature if you don't mind the fact that it's close to $200. It's a super mass appealing, super refreshing scent. It's a zesty burst of these are all buzzwords, by the way. Zesty burst of invigorating citrus. The lemony, whatever the fuck other citruses are in here. I don't know if it's bergamot. It's just a kind of a blend of some citruses, but it mostly get that lemon-dominated white floral sugary scent. It smells super nice, and I did not come up with that originally. The person that originally said that the sugar sprinkled on a lemon was a Fragrantica review, which I don't like to read off Fragrantica, the note-wise, because I think that note breakdowns are fucking boring. I think that any reviewer who just says, it's lemon, jasmine, musk. No, shut the fuck up, you're boring. And that's why I don't like fragrance reviews. That's why I like to make it a little bit interesting and change up my video style. That's what kind of blew me up in the first place on TikTok. I'm Comedic Sense. I do things backwards. I'm not a fragrance reviewer. I'm an anti-fragrance reviewer who likes to review fragrances. That doesn't make any fucking sense, but that's why I do skits and sarcasm and sense. So yeah, this stuff, it smells nice. Wear it in the sun. I think I started a little thought process there, but then I branched off into saying whatever the fuck else, so ignore that. And maybe in the comments you can consider what I said and where I was even going. I don't even know where I was going. This video gets derailed very fast. This stuff, great summertime fragrance. It's like I said, it's a little bit mature. You can dress it up. It smells a little bit older, but I know younger guys that like it. Pause. I don't know younger guys. Pause. But I like people my age. I'm 24, I'm kind of unk, but I still enjoy this stuff. But I could definitely see somebody in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s wearing this stuff. And by that, I don't mean 40s is old. By the way, I'm pushing 40. But I just mean that when you get older, this stuff might be more appealing rather than somebody who's young and prefers to wear something in the Versace Eros or Dior Sauvage line of fragrances. Because this stuff, a little mature, like I said, can be dressed up or playful at the beach. But I do enjoy it. I'm younger-ish, kind of, not really. And even then, I would say that this stuff can definitely be worn by someone my age or younger, but also older. So overall, Roja Oceania, do I enjoy this stuff? Yes, I freaking do. It smells very nice, mass-appealing citrus. It's probably a little overpriced for a citrus fragrance, but the performance can definitely back up the price. Most citrus fragrances don't last for shit, don't last for fuck all, don't last as long as your worst relationship, but this stuff, I would say, performance is nice, and it's worth the price. That kind of rhymed. Wow, this will suffice. Short and sweet review of Roja Oceania performance. I didn't even touch on that. Like I said, the performance is good. Like I said, about 7-ish hours, maybe for a freshie. That's pretty nice. Projection, you get a nice little scent bubble for a few hours, probably 2-3 hours. Starts to fade to a skin scent, but it's going to be lasting. You know, if people are in your area, they're going to be able to smell you for that whole time. Most fragrances will last for skin scents. This one's definitely better than most for a freshy citrus fragrance. So thank you all for watching. Short, sweet review of Roja Oceania. Like I said, I don't normally do reviews like this, but I like to throw them in sometimes because I get fragrances to try, and you guys want to know if they're worth it to buy. So I like to sprinkle it in just like a little review on the top of my sarcastic and borderline annoying videos that I'd make with the glasses. So thanks for watching. If you guys are new, hit that follow. Go follow me on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat. Samples at comedicsense.myshopify.com. I'll see you later.